Hey guys, and welcome back to another C# tutorial part 8. In this tutorial we're going to be going through break and continue. So what is break and continue? A break statement is when the program terminates when it reaches at a certain point. The break statement is typically used in a for loop, and a for loop is what we learnt in last week. So a continue statement is when a specific condition is occurred, it continues into the next iteration of a loop. So that's just the basics of a continuing statement and their different definitions. And let's go on Visual Studio to see an example. So here we are on Visual Studio, and let's go through the first step. So the first thing I'm gonna go through is a break statement. So as we saw on the slides, we said that break statements and continue statements are in a for loop. So let's write for loop first. So a for, then what we learned last week is integer I equals 0. So I is the variable, I is less than 10, and I increases by 1. So this is so right here, this is what for loop, basic of a for loop. So we could get onto the the break statement. So we could do like if, we do an if statement if I is equals to a certain number. So we could do, so let's go halfway, so 5, and then all you have to write is break. That's all you need to write here, and then after right here you can just write console.writeLine I mean that's all you need to know, and like it should be pretty basic of how you see it. So for, and we made an variable which is I, which is set to 0, and then when I is less than or equal to 10, it'll just increase to 10 or 9, and if I gets to 5, it'll terminate the program. So let's test this out. So if you press F5, save it first, then you could test this out, and then let's see. So yeah, so it'll go all the way up to 4. So the reason why we went to, so that's really how a break works. So it'll just stop at a certain number, and we gave it up to 5. So right there. So that's an example of a break statement. So we could just do the same thing. You could just replace this with a continue instead of writing a new program. Instead of writing a new self-code, we could just replace the break with a continue, and let's see what it shows. So yeah, so it'll just it'll just sort of just like skipping this program bit, and it'll just keep going on until it reaches the number we want. So yeah, so right there, that's a break and continue statement. So let's get on to the C# questions. So here are the C# questions. So number 1 was a break statement, number 2 was a continue statement, and number 3, where is it used? So this should be pretty simple. I'll give you a few seconds. So hopefully you've answered all those questions. If you haven't, just pause before we get onto the answers. So now let's get onto the answers right now. So number 1, a break statement is when the program terminates when it reaches at a certain point. Number 2, a continuous statement is when a specified condition is occurred, it continues into the next iteration of loop. And number 3, it is used in a for loop. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share for more videos like these in the future. Thanks for watching.